the end of the last Wizards game that he thinks that you're playing the best basketball that you've ever played with the Wolves. From your standpoint, how do you feel about how you're playing on both sides of the ball?
I'm feeling good. I'm a perfectionist, so I'm always, try to do better and try to do whatever it takes to help the team win. So, I'm not really in assessing right now how I'm playing. I'm more focused. I'm more being present and focused in the moment and just focused on, the work that I put in every day and try to help my team win games.
And can you feel that your teammates are really figuring out how to get you the ball and kind of even having fun with figuring out the different players, how they can get it to you?
For sure. I mean, it's been great to have a lot of different guys throw lobs. Guys finding me also on the roll, finding me in the flow of the game, and by them doing that, I think it opens up the game for our whole team, and it makes us a very, very much more dangerous team offensively.
Rudy, are you also feeling even more like ownership of being able to take a guy off the dribble if you have it, or like just other opportunities beyond what you've been asked to do previously?
I'm just playing basketball. All the things that I'm doing is things that I've been working on, and it's just about playing within the flow of the game and just being aggressive. And it's been fun. It's been fun to be able to just do these things.
What do you think? What is clicking the most defensively for you guys when you're at your highest level right now?
I think it really starts with our physicality. Our attention to the game plan, and just our awareness, being able to communicate, being able to go from offense to defense quickly, and get to the next play. I think we have a lot of guys that love to take that challenge, guarding one-on-one, so this is definitely a strength of ours. Now it's just about, those in between, those actions and then and those quick decisions where we have to communicate and pick up somebody, and once we do that, we're really good.
You guys actually paid attention to the game plan and made the game a little easier on yourselves, and sometimes you like to make the game harder on yourselves. What is the challenge, or why is it hard sometimes to always kind of follow the game plan?
I think outside of the game plan, I think it's just our mindset. When we come in the game, try to ease our way to the game, and not playing with the level of urgency. You can have any game plan you want. You're just not going to be able to play at your highest level. And for us, it's really the story. Like when we come out and we play with a chip on our shoulder, and we play the right way. By the right way, I mean we offensively we make the easy play, the play that's in front of us, and defensively we just compete. Come in to get every loose ball, come in with physicality, come in with a mindset of winning our matchups. Usually good things happen.
From the outside, it looked like the Atlanta game was something of a low point. Bad game, Anthony walks off the court, and then you win your next two games. Was there a conscious reset after that, or a reaction to that game, or do you just move on?
You just move on. I mean, it's a long season. There's a lot of games. I think the most important thing for us is to always win or lose, whatever happens, always be able to hold ourselves accountable, individually first, and then hold each other accountable to what we're trying to accomplish as a team. And obviously the Atlanta game was not really reflective of who we want to be as a team. So sometimes it's good. Sometimes you need that, to really realize, to really wake up and then get back on track.
Rudy, I know you say just playing basketball, like on the offensive side of the floor, but is there anything you've been intentional about doing more of offensively, or maybe things you try to do less of offensively to do other things more, if that makes sense? Are you targeting things?
Just playing with force. playing with force and being decisive. You know, mistakes are part of the game, and I think I've been kind of tried to be too perfect my whole career, and I think a lot of times it slowed me down because you can, you know, when you play with that mindset, usually you end up you're not flowing. You know, you just overthink a little bit, and yeah, just trust my teammates, trust who I am, trust my talent, trust my work, and just come in and just play basketball.
You look more fluid. Does it feel like that?
Yeah, for sure. I think it's just being focused, being present. For me, is just really being present, being focused on the moment, and let things come.
Rudy, Joe scored his first points in the last game.
The last 10 years.
Huh? It seems like he's just such a big part of the culture of this team. Like, what is it about Joe behind the scenes that just makes him so important to this group?
I mean, he's a winner. You know, he's someone that, whether he's on the floor, off the floor, you can tell that he cares about his team winning games, and he cares about us being the best version of ourselves. And you know, he does it in his own way. You know, whether it's just talking to us to try to, you know, motivate us, or, you know, like the work that he puts in every day with the younger guys. All these things, I think, is who he is, and it's great to have him. You know, I think it's great for our team to have him part of our group.
How beneficial is it to, like, the younger guys to have a vet like that on that, you know, second or third unit that's maybe not trying to, like, take their spot or take their roles?
I mean, more importantly, I think it's great for them to have some good examples to follow. You know, those young players come in the league, and you know, they're gonna soak in what they see every day. You know, so it's better for them to have good influences around them. I think when you're a young player, like it's always great for your future to have guys like Mike Conley, like Joe, you know, that can show you what being a true professional is, and it becomes who they are after that, if they want to, obviously.